We need the dub, man. We need the dub.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers.
We got a battle on our hands, man.
Teams in the conference, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Damn, I don't want the ball first, bro. Damn.
Kick it away to start us off.
Damn.
Coming out with it, it's Matthews. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
I almost got through that bitch, too. Man, get the fuck out the way, bro.
Down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you, too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it, and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
Breaks the tackle.
All right, get your big ass over there and make that block.
On first down, it's 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
The Vols can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down.
Damn, your big ass should not be getting sit down like that.
They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
Damn, this
white. This will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him.
I ain't want to do it. Should have, but I knew I should have hit him, huh? I knew it. Looking at him.
Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keep slinging it.
Oh,
fuck.
To
the middle. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the running back.
Damn, for real?
And there was nowhere to go.
Get the fuck out my way.
In the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He ain't this. He ain't coming.
Wants to throw. It's Aguilar. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they'd confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
What, bro? Why they do that, bro? What? They done fucked up my whole damn depth chart. From what I had, my shit, damn. Oh, that's why. I'm fucking, all right. Fucking edge rusher hurt. Still. Damn, I still didn't do that shit right, bro.
Offense in a split backfield. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Lee. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Lee. They stop him
drop that.
Almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Lacy.
What?
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why
How he come out, get nobody guard him? Nobody.
To get this guy going, just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down
Can't have
the
that,
field.
fellas. Can't have that.
He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Rebels are marching down the field. To the air on first
Screen.
down. Behind the line, it's Lacy.
Pass him.
Run out of bounds at about the
Get the fuck out my game, bro.
And that's where this offense will go back to work.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
And the Rebels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the red zone, looking for a man. The screen, and watch out. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Rebels.
Why you let him cross your face like that, bro?
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Bishop. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Aguilar. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders in the entire country.
Stunning.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
He'll work his way down to the 28.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. And it'll be incomplete.
Damn, catch the ball, Brody.
Physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Deep shot for the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. With jet sweep pass. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Kill it, man.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Got a man. It's Lacey. He
Fuck,
almost
man.
picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
What?
This is a designed run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Rebels want to move quickly.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's hot. And good coverage by the defense, just a short.
On the 5 yards.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
What? You ran right by him?
Big fella. At the 40, there he goes.
You ran right by him, though?
Touchdown, saving tackle at the 17.
And on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't get in these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Rushes on him. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, my gosh. That's a terrible angle, bro.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That's a terrible angle.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Bishop. Running to Green. Turning it on. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Pulls it in, it's
Oh,
defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, and they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And That's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
I knew that. He didn't even see me.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rebels in the hurry up. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the Rebels come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
Couldn't wait though.
It does not pan out.
Man, that is a big-time drive.
It was a rhythm, though.
4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down.
Rhythm.
That is tough
It was a rhythm
to swallow,
throw.
but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
With the catch.
Oh, yeah, we better. Come on, bro.
Bring it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Yeah, and you see
Come on,
some
bro.
people
That's
get
twice,
upset
bro.
with offsides on the defense. I call
Y'all gotta
it
get
just
right,
doing
bro.
business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, you know, and then the second one, you know, usually he takes
Hey, man. Hey, y'all better hold on to the ball, man. What the hell y'all got going on, man?
It's 1st and 5. There he goes.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
And the Volunteers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Bishop. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Going for 6. Touchdown ball. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Watkins. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Can we get a stop, though? Damn. We need another one. Get the ball back, too.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half.
I'll give you your spot, bro.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Buying some time. Now he'll throw back. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals.
Yellow time, they made me miss it.
Game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Oh, we need that to prove.
Another interception. That's number 17 on the
Good dial.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Extending the play. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen.
Damn, bro.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind.
Get out the way.
Tremendous defense there. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Never.
Damn, bro.
The lead now 6 here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's do this now. No way. Yeah, bro. It's like that, bro. Niggas hurt. They do some auto type shit, bro. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that shit. Like when a nigga get hurt, nigga, they fuck up the whole goddamn depth chart. You don't know how to change that shit. I'm ready though. You pick a play.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Vols will try to kick
Reese lose
to get things underway in the second half.
Oh shit.
He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
I don't understand, but you getting all the fumble hits there.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement.
Right by him, though.
To create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Taylor has it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Rebels will hustle to the line. In the gun, looking to throw on third down.
Pick.
It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Quick completion on the out route. Trying to get it in. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving.
Oh!
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
You love that decision if you're the head coach. You're trying to throw it in the end zone. Nothing's there. Good job by the quarterback. Tucking it and running and just getting what he can get.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal.
Damn! Pull it, bro.
Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And in that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the back.
Pull it, bro.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Touchdown, Volunteers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
No, I don't want to go for 2 right now. Hell no.
Comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. South Carolina steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Columbia a ton of confidence. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football.
Make the tackle, bro.
The tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Make the tackle.
And the Rebels are in the hurry up. Gonna sling it on second down. Going for the big play.
Bro, why did they make me get on him in the first place, bro? Come on.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Rebels have pushed it inside the 20.
I wasn't on him to start with. What the fuck?
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground.
Damn, bro.
And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Rebels. The AT unit on the field. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have
do
on
that damn
offense.
block.
I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
The Vols trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Can't make the connection, the pressure there.
Throw that bitch in the ground.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Got away from trouble. Rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this
running back as well.
He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Might as well stick with him. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And the Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. To the air, it's Aguilar. Got his man quickly. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Yeah, crazy
momentum.
momentum.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. With the catch, it's Bishop. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
That bad.
This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He slings it deep to the left.
Hey, the tackle, girl.
Inside the 30. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 11 to Alabama. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
It's complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Gonna run it. It's Bishop. And he is
big ass out the way, bro.
At the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the first down. A few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown ball! The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab down the left side. Oh, out of space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice
ran to each other.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
Tick, 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 tick.
Don't nobody touch him, bro.
That run, he'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Killing me.
Big third down for this defense. Listen,
Killing me.
you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, not letting him feel comfortable.
The Volunteers will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top. The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
Oh, my gosh.
They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, he wants to change this route. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Wow, bruh. Come on, bruh.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. A designed run for the quarterback.
Damn, bro.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Using his feet. He'll be stopped short. Still a one-point game here in the fourth. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal, but they were denied. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. They'll try to get it through the air. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
A nice play by this defense, and now you are one play away. Like, you've got the lead, you've got to pin your ears back. You're coming home, and you're playing the pass on this play, and you are trying to end this game right here.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They convert the fourth down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Hey, what you doing in my game, bro? I'll set you out.
Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. To the air, it's Aguilar. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Volunteers! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Oh!
Incomplete. They can't convert the two, and the lead stays at 5.
Oh, my gosh.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Watkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacey. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Wants to fire on second down. Here's a heat. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They'll try to get the first through the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Pick it off!
Intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold.
Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, this defense is still playing so hard here late in the game in the fourth quarter. Offense taking a shot into the end zone. Defender in incredible position, and he's able to knock that one away incomplete.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Big time
Well,
win,
this was an
boy.
offensive showcase out here today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.